mate, it's Rich. I knew you were in there, Craig.
Rich, mate. I just got out of bed, just caught some tea, and I want to sit down for a morning.
We're meant to be at the shore in 10 minutes. Colonel's orders.
This is so unfair, mate. Morning routines weren't that what I signed up for when I took this job.
Craig, he means it. They're moving us out. No time for all this mucking about.
Can a bloke have a quiet day to himself without some old brass giving orders? I don't care how many minutes I'm late. Old mate don't got nothing on me.
You show up 2 minutes late and you'll be running laps until dawn. Colonel's not exactly known for his sense of humour.
Fine. Tell that colonel if he wants to get out of here, better have some tea and biscuits and a jolly outing in it.
Just be there, mate, and bring your gear. This isn't a drill.
That bloody bastard.
Took you long enough.
I had to throw out my tea. Something in your mind?
I've been thinking about Maria.
Oh, you can feel her?
I can always feel her. Can't really shake it. The way she went and the silence after that just follows me. Even out here, I can feel her. Like she's just around the corner, waiting for me to come home.
I know how you feel. But Maria won't want you drowning your sorrow, yeah? Keep pushing on, you poor sod.
What is that?
What on earth?
What the fuck is that?
Looks like your archery skills are coming in handy.
Yeah, I guess they did.
It'll do. Or it bloody won't. Maybe you'll pass real quiet, yeah?
Let's find out.
Take care of your father for me, yeah?
Craig, what are you doing? Let's go. Craig. Why? Hey, Tommy. Long time no see.
Hey Richie, I wouldn't order anything. The beer tastes like shite.
I can imagine. At least something still makes sense.
So, how was the war? Did some old brass give you a lot of orders?
Craig didn't make it. I couldn't save him.
Oh, what happened?
Some creature trampled him to death, and then I just ran for it. But it should have been me who died, not him.
Mate, you ran because you had to. But I do get it. You're already grief-stricken from your wife.
I think I'm gonna head out. See you, Tommy. What are you looking at?
Get the hell over here, there's something on the ship with me. Shit. I've heard you're quite skilled with a bow, Richie. Word travels quickly in certain circles.
Hello, Mr. Blackwell. I don't really see why a man like you would be interested in my work, though.
You'd be surprised. Anyway, follow me this way. How are you liking my office?
It's quite nice, actually.
You see, Richie, I have a vision. One that could save this town from the ruin it's been sliding into. With the right investments, the right charitable initiatives, we can give people here a fighting chance. I hope you understand.
Charity work, huh? Sounds like it's paying off well enough for you.
Appearances, Richie. They matter in this world. They're how you convince people to let go of their fears and trust you. I'm not asking for a donation of arrows. I'm asking you for your skill to help make a real difference here.
And how would I be able to do that?
A creature, Richie. There's been sightings on the news and people have been calling it the Iron Maw. It's disrupting my plans, let's say. People are afraid and fear is terrible for business, as I'm sure you understand. But if you were to lend your talents, we could bring order back to this town.
Creature, you say?
Stuff like this is part of the business. Sometimes situations spiral out of control, and all we can really do is try to fix them. You of all people know the cost of loss.
I'll consider it, but what would your plan be?
The creature's next target is South Georgia, so that's where I'll be able to send you and a few other soldiers.
I don't think I can go back to those damn islands again. Got so much trauma from there.
Fair enough, Richie. But just contact me if you change your mind. I'll see you later.
Alright, well, good luck.
So you're back from all that trouble down south. Bet you think you're really a hero now.
No, Dad, I was just doing what I was told, like always.
Doing what you're told? Well, some of us did that and managed to come back with something to show for it.
I don't know what you want me to say. I went and I came back. Is that not enough?
It's just, you're here, but you're not here. You've been gone since you lost her.
Don't you think I already know that?
Well, maybe if you hadn't gone in the first place, maybe if you hadn't been so eager to play soldier, she'd still be...
You don't think I go over that every single day? Every time I close my eyes, she's right there. And Craig, and everyone else. I don't need you reminding me, Dad. I live with it.
It wasn't meant to be like this, son. You were meant for more. Something better than this.
I was meant to protect them, and I failed.
So, what now? What you gonna do? Sit around here with that ghost of yours?
No, I'm going back. There's still something I have to finish.
Finish? You think you're just gonna fix anything by chasing after some monster? It's not gonna bring them back, Rich. It'll just leave you in pieces. Like it always does.
I know that, but this is something only I can do. It's the only thing left that makes sense. And if I have to die doing it, then at least it's for something that matters.
It's too much like her. You know that? Always thinking you can take on the world alone.
Maybe, but it's all I've got.
You left them both behind, Richie. Both of them. How can you call yourself a man?
Patient was admitted with severe respiratory distress following what appeared to be an acute chemical exposure. Exposure to toxins typically found in industrial byproducts. Blackwell demands no record of her condition, said it was a liability. Oh my god. I've been thinking about Maria. Effective immediately, all waste generated by Project MAW. The current UK-based containment procedures are being discontinued due to rising concerns from local authorities. In the event of an inquiry or incident involving exposure, direct all communication to Dr. Charles Blackwell's office. Dear partner, Phase 1 of the Iron Maw project is advancing smoothly. Our latest tests yielded promising results in Falklands soil. Although we experienced a setback with one of the trial families near the original site, notably the Driscoll incident, we ensured that records were managed appropriately. As for Mrs. Driscoll, her death provided a valuable insight into tolerances and reaction rates. Though unfortunate, it proved the necessity of our controlled environment. The hell do you mean, controlled environment? You killed my wife to keep a monster alive.
You've been real quiet since you got here, mate. Something's eating here. Spit it out.
I found something, Tommy, in the garage. Papers, letters, things I didn't know. Things about Dr. Blackwell.
What kind of things? What are you on about?
He was involved, Tommy, in everything. The Iron Maw, my wife's death. It wasn't just some bloody accident, it was him.
Are you sure, Richie? That's a hell of a thing to say about a man like Blackwell.
I'm not guessing, Tommy. I've got the proof. He funded the whole bloody operation, dumped chemicals, ran experiments, and when things went sideways, he covered it up. Maria, she just got caught in the middle of it. She was just another casualty of his philanthropy.
Bloody hell, that bastard.
It all makes sense now. The Iron Maw, it's not just some freak of nature. It's a byproduct. His byproduct. And he let it loose knowing full well what it could do.
So what's the plan then? We march into his office and demand justice?
No. The Iron Maw is still out there killing people. As long as it's alive, Dr. Blackwell will keep making money off the chaos. That thing's the key to everything, Tommy. We kill it, and we end this. For Maria, for Craig, and for everyone else that's died because of him.
You're right, but you know this won't be easy.
I don't care how hard it is. I've got nothing left to lose. If we don't do this, more people will die. Blackwell will just keep making his monsters and keep spilling blood for profit.
Then we'll do it. We'll fucking kill the bastard. The Iron Maw's got a lot to answer for, and so does Blackwell.
To the fight then. One last bloody fight.
To the fight, and to make that bastard pay.
I'll see you at the docks tomorrow morning, Tommy.
You know, Mr. Driscoll, not everyone would take on a task like this. Chasing a creature like the Iron Maw, it's commendable in its own way.
Don't dress it up. This isn't about commendation or bravery. This is about fixing what you broke.
You're bold, I'll give you that. But let's not pretend you're not benefiting from this as well. Closure, isn't it? Isn't that why you're so eager to fight? For Craig, for your wife. Maria, wasn't it?
Don't you dare say her name. You don't get to talk about her.
Touchy subject, I see. But the truth is, Mr. Driscoll, you need me. Without my resources, without my philanthropy, you wouldn't even have the chance to face this beast. Think about that on your way to South Georgia.
Oh, no. I have thought about it, Blackwell. Thought about how you've been cleaning up your own mess while lining your pockets. Thought about how many lives you've destroyed while pretending to be a savior.
Careful, Richie. You're starting to sound like a conspiracy theorist. People might stop taking you seriously.
I don't care what people think. I care about making sure no one else suffers because of you. The Iron Maw's going down, and after that, I'm coming back for you.
You won't get the chance. Men like you burn out, Mr. Driscoll. You'll throw yourself at this thing, and it'll kill you. And when it does, I'll be here, shaking hands and making speeches. Because men like me, we don't lose.
We'll see about that, you piece of shit. Well, you ready?
This will be the death of me.
Can't really shake it. The way she went and the silence after that just follows me. Even out here, I can feel her. Like she's just around the corner, waiting for me to come home. Come on, you big fuck. Come on.
Shit, it's in the bush.
Shit. Tommy, what are you doing? Tommy, what are you doing? Let's get out of here.
Finish? You think you're just gonna fix anything by chasing after some monster? It's not gonna bring them back, Rich. It'll just leave you in pieces, like it always does. You left them both behind, Richie. Both of them. How can you call yourself a man? Bet you think you're really a hero now.
Come on, Ah! You knew about Blackwell killing my wife, didn't you?
Richie,
Don't. Just don't. All this time, you kept it to yourself. You let me carry the weight of her death alone while he walked free.
Rich, maybe now's not the time to...
Now's exactly the time. Tommy's dead. Mum's gone. Maria's gone. And I've spent every second since then drowning in it, trying to make sense of it. You could have said something.
anything. But no, you sat there and watched me fall apart.
You think I don't hate myself for it? For knowing and doing nothing? I thought I was protecting you.
Protecting me? From what? The truth? Look where that's got us. Look what I've become.
You arguing without me feels wrong.
Oh, hey Spud. Anyway, doesn't matter now. I know the truth, and I'm gonna make sure Blackwell pays for it.
Richie, listen to me. You can't do this. This isn't justice. It's a suicide mission.
Don't you dare tell me what I can and can't do! You don't get to, not after all this. I've spent every second since Mum died trying to live with it. Trying to bury it, to forget it, but it's always there. Every time I close my eyes, every time I hear her laugh in my head, it hurts. It's like drowning, but you can't die. And then Craig, now Tommy. I'm sick of burying the people I love. I'm sick of carrying this guilt like it's all I've got left. If I can stop Blackwell, if I can stop this thing he's built, then maybe, just maybe, it'll mean something. And it's not about just them anymore. It's about the next ones. The people he'll ruin if we don't stop him. Blackwell thinks he can play God and make monsters and destroy lives and call it progress. But I won't let him. And not anymore. If I have to die to stop him, so be it. Better me than the next poor kid he drags into his schemes. And Dad, you might think it's a suicide mission. But for me, it's the only way I can finally live.
Alright, Rich, we're with you. Guess if you're going down, you'll need someone to make your heroic death speech doesn't sound ridiculous.
Well then, let's finish this.
So, you know any women? Well, aren't you just bloody ray of sunshine?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for being here today and for believing in what we're building together. You know, they say the world is a chaotic place, divided, unpredictable, and harsh. And perhaps they're right, but chaos has never been a problem for me. I thrive in it, because chaos is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to build bridges, to light the way for those in darkness, and to shape a future where no one is left behind. And that's why I created the Blackwell Foundation, to bring hope where there is despair, to offer solutions where others see problems. Look around you. Every face here is a testament to the power of compassion, of human ingenuity. Our programs have fed hungry children, educated the unprivileged, and I'm proud to say, as of this year, we've expanded our reach to even the most remote corners of the globe. But this is only the beginning. You see, I believe true philanthropy isn't just about charity, it's about empowerment. It's about teaching people to stand on their own 2 feet, to become leaders in their own right, and together we can make that vision a reality.
Everyone get out of here right now! Go to the nearest emergency shelter! I'm gonna get you, you bastard. Oh my god, the gas canisters.
Here you stand, looking like a man who's lost everything. Tell me, Richie, Did revenge taste as sweet as you imagined?
It's not about me. It's about the people you've used, the lives you've destroyed. My wife, Craig, Tommy, and all the ones you'd ruin if I let you walk out of here alive.
The martyr's speech, so predictable. You see, Richie, people like you don't understand the weight of progress. Sacrifices must be made. It's the price of innovation, of greatness.
Sacrifices? The Iron Maw wasn't progress. It was a monument. You don't make the world better. You just bury the mess under a shining veil.
Well, perhaps it's time to bury you too. Goodbye, Mr. Driscoll. You'll always be remembered as collateral.
You fucking bastard.
Oh, fuck.
Go to hell.
Have you ever heard the trees singing their song? Have you ever tasted the ray of sun? And have you ever held the moon's glow? Why do I feel scared in the morning? The sun's up and everybody's moving on. And maybe we all feel alone, even though we have our telephone. And we destroy a part of us every time we blink an eye. And now it's time for all of us to know that we're going down. We're going down. We're going down. faith and forgery all seem to be a major key to why the day-to-day will seem to be a melting dream that we once had, but now the dream is weak. But now that we all see that we have fallen down, we just might be alive and able to prescribe the reason why we cry. It means to an end that we die, fall just to fly cause we're free cause I know I've seen the end of me. So we need to know that we are going down to seize our grounds, and everybody here will sing a sound. We once were lost but now we're found.